Priorities and opinions. Some groups are formed because of the priorities and opinions people have, having similar point of views on social, religious issues. So some groups will only be formed because they have a certain opinion and direction towards social issues and religious issues. The mindset for same priorities in life, for example, children's education, accumulation of wealth, etc. The priorities in some groups would be just the same, and therefore they meet and they form a group. The examples could be some people are just looking for opportunities for their children's education. So they would be all sitting together and discussing how to get good education, and thus they will form a group. Then there can be another group who could be related to business in the town, and they want to talk about how to accumulate wealth, how to be successful in business, and how to make more money. So this group can, because they are having this priority and because they are having similar opinions in their lives, so they get together and they form a group. It is a good activity to form a group because when you are in a group in which you have people with similar opinions, similar priorities, then it is a time for you to relax and express your opinions. This takes out the frustration in you because you want to say something in your life. As man is a social animal, he likes to share his opinions and priorities with other people. So it becomes easy when the other people are also thinking like you. But that does not mean that if there is a person in the group who does not have the same priority or who does not any longer thinks the way you are thinking, maybe his development of mind has changed and his direction has gone in another direction, it is not necessary that that person should be ignored or rejected. Even then, so much can be learned from the person who is having a different opinion. But usually, people like to stay in the same group where their priorities and their preferences are the same and they think alike. And that is why most of the time we come across groups in which we find that the interests are the same. There are some groups which like to talk about politics and the current situation in the country. They should be allowed to do that as well because that is the way they can talk, and by discussions they can probably find out ways to make themselves happy and then also get information from other people in order to make their lives easy. All these groups are actually working on opinions, points of view, and priorities. So, what do we really need for that? The basic ingredient that we need for all this is tolerance, acceptance. So, we accept other people's ideas and we tolerate their priorities. We accept what they want in their life. It is not necessary that what we want in our lives should be the priority of the other person also. So basically, with all these cultural attributes, what is important is that the teachers need to inculcate all these habits in the students in the classroom. They should make their students aware that in a group they have to give importance to each and every member of the group. They should avoid bullying any member of the group. They should avoid neglecting anyone's opinion, and they should avoid rejecting anyone's priorities. From the very beginning, if the children are given this training in schools by the teachers and the school staff, and of course supported by the parents and the community, then we are going to have a healthy community and a healthy society in our country where there is a lot of acceptance and tolerance amongst young people as well as the old.